What's going on, guys? Today we're talking how the Ravens defended Darren Waller. Did a really good job of it in the first half. I know Derek Carr missed some throws, a little off, a little inaccurate, but Ravens threw just about every guy they had on them. They had Chuck Clark on them. They put Marlon on him a couple times. They put Chris Westry on him. I know they had Anthony Averett. So every way they could have defended Waller, they tried. Ultimately, the guy's a freak. And the quarterback threw it to him 19 times. Or threw it his way, I should say. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. I'm going to be breaking down games all season long. That being said, let's get into the film. All right, first play of the freaking season for the Ravens. They started out just how you'd expect them. They end up zero blitzing the Raiders here. They got Chuck Clark matched up with Darren Waller here. Patrick Queen's off the running back here. Sean Elliott's on the fullback. Anthony Averett right here. Marlon's on Henry Ruggs. So they start the season very aggressive, as they always do usually. This is really good coverage by Chuck Clark. He's just kind of in his hip pocket, tries pushing off, really good way. He's just right there. He's right in his hip pocket. Just kind of a sign of what they were going to do. They weren't going to be afraid to leave him on an island. They weren't afraid to pressure him, end up biting him in the ass towards the end of the game. But I like the way they attacked him. It's going to be interesting to see how they attack the Kelsey matchup this weekend. 1st and 10 here again. Ravens sending pressure. They're slanting the defensive line to our right. Patrick Queen's coming on a stunt. Do a really good job of bracketing Darren Waller right here. Chuck Clark's going to be playing trail technique, and they got Sean Elliott over the top. Chuck Clark does a really good job getting a hand on the ball right here, almost an interception. He had a really good game, especially in the first half. It's a unique way they bracketed him. I was very impressed with that scheme right there. Nice job by the Ravens. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Ravens end up bringing the corner from the top, leaves everyone else manned up. Marlon Humphrey's man coverage on Darren Waller. He's taking him solo right here. They got a safety behind him. This is just really good. I mean, it's your best player. You got to trust him. You got to trust him to win a couple matchups here. Marlon's right in his hip pocket. He probably should have intercepted this ball, but I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but that would have been a huge, huge play. This is a weird play. I think after the game, Marlon was like, I guess this is just a good indicator that no play's over, I guess. I mean, weird play. Nice pass defense, but I would have loved to have the interception there. Here's a great example of how the Raiders kind of got him on one right here. They end up blitzing Malik Harrison off the kind of the slot here, I guess you could say. He's looking like he's manned up on Darren Waller. He's not. He's coming for pressure. They leave the safety on Darren Waller for a one-on-one matchup. Not a great matchup, especially since Carr's been looking for him the entire game. Finally gets him on this kind of bender route here. Nice recognition. You're not going to win every rep, but that was pretty easy release. Don't love seeing that, especially with the Chiefs coming up this weekend. All right, here we got a good look at a matchup zone type defense here. Marlon Humphrey's on the point man. Zay Jones kind of forces Chris Westry here to take him. Waller kind of breaks it off of his hip. Brandon Stevens does a really good job kind of jamming him and running with him here. Not the ideal matchup we're looking for, but nonetheless effective. Brandon Stevens makes a nice play breaking up the ball right here, just kind of in his hip pocket. Here we go, 1st and 10. Ravens going to bring this slot blitz. Marlon Humphrey, really effective blitzer. Honestly, this is exactly where you want them to throw the ball. He's thrown into a dropper. This is Adafe, I believe. So I want you to take a look at the angle he dropped at and where the ball ended up. So effectively, we got a double team on Waller right here. You can see he's got him vertically. He needs to be on the outside hip. He needs to be kind of taken away. Look how vertical he got. He didn't get flat, which leaves this huge window for Carr to throw it to Waller. And he's kind of picked him apart here. Second half for the Ravens against Waller wasn't great. He kind of came alive early in the game. He had a couple drops, some kind of bad throws, late throws from Derek Carr, but overall, he picked him apart in the second half. It sucks seeing him on the Raiders too, because what could have been, imagine the tight end combo of Darren Waller, Mark Andrews, Hayden Hurst, and Nick Boyle. At one point, the Ravens had all 4 of those guys. Now they only have 2 of them, and one of them's on IR right now. It's just tough to see. But yeah, that's all I got for you. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now.